Those guys are monsters.
It's kind of an all-in, right? You missed a shot here, but he doesn't. He usually doesn't.
It will eliminate anyone in front of them.
Let's see if he can flick it. Oh, he absolutely can.
I wouldn't be surprised if they at one point throughout this year would be a consistent top 3 team. There's so much skill in that lineup.
Rush, though, finding another one. Beautiful deagle work. Can he get another one? Oh my god, he's gonna shut them all down. In any reasonable fashion, so I really don't know what to say. I picked Vitality just because it was the most obvious choice, really.
Well, yeah, you got to play the numbers at some point. Well, yeah, it's like right now I'm just building on the idea that Complexity are going to have all the element of surprise on their side. Now, whether they can capitalize on that is the question. Shoxy peeked mid already to get the information, so nobody spotted top. Apex holding close to A, but it's Blamef and Config calling the fake, and Shoxy finding the first shot.
Yeah, that's a nice kill. Taking down Blamef, although they don't realize it yet. But Config is still sneaking in here. He's got the P250. Doesn't really help if he's going to get shot in the back. He's going to find and just assassinate Shox. A little bit of panic there, but Cyril will come in to help out. Now, hit is on for the B-bomb site, and RPK, they don't even touch the ground. Rush, he was dead as he was landing. And JKS, well, 1 versus 3. He's going to get a double kill, but it won't matter in the end. It'll be Vitality to pick up the pistol round. Ridiculous deagle headshots. So
oh yeah,
we'll see if we're going to be in for one of those. They're all gravitating towards the B side of the map, which is where they wanted to hit in the pistol round, although in a different fashion, obviously. That's a nice control for Masuta. He's just really patient, tapping away, and for now, he'll be the only casualty of the round for Vitality. And indeed, yeah, that's really well done. He didn't just empty the entire magazine there. He just fit right with Poison and back in the mix. That would be the most beautiful story we could build if suddenly it all sort of came together like we know that maybe it could. Config is sneaking in. There's a 3-way crossfire here. He's inside of the smoke now. Yeah, he's going to walk out with his back turn. They've actually exchanged places, and he somehow gets a kill. Now, he is traded, and in the middle, they're going to lose even more players. Apex and Masuta doing a lot of work right here. And I just don't think Complexity were ready for that many people to be near middle. That was... Because, by definition, they can't really be repeated in that fashion. But regardless... We will never know the result. They got really badly outplayed there. Now Cyber's got the AWP and he's happy sniping away. He's got some backup in here on RPK underneath Shadow. Poison though, kind of making it work with the Tech 9 for the minute, but Blamef, he's not going to take anyone else with him. So that means 5 in a row as Vitality catch fire, and they get to save so many weapons. They're so rich right now. The standard classic wall towards jungle, towards CT spawn. The bomb is going to be planted here, which is usually that's not the main problem, although this is a really cool adaptation. Not just getting the bomb plant, but actually pushing forward, which they probably have to do given the weaponry that they have on that Complexity side. But I still love everything about this. Now they're in really deep jungle, up in the palace, they're everywhere. And it's going to be hard to dig them out. I think best case here, they smoke the bomb and defuse it without fighting the rest of Complexity. It's not even worth it, I think. JKS is going to find 1 kill there, and Cyrus sneaking in. Crab walking. Oh no! Config still picks him up. And now that smoke defuse, it's just too far away, isn't it? Shox very low on health, and he's going to get found. So Complexity found a really unlikely round that they probably shouldn't have been winning at all. And that makes it a one-on-one. But now they know where he is, and they have a Molotov, so they can probably block him out of the round, and then just worry about the ramp or middle, depending on where they think he is. Blamef sneaking up. Yeah, they had no idea who he was. So now it's on Shox. That Molotov never actually went up there. He's going to get one of the kills. HE, that's not quite the same. It needs to be the Molotov, and he's going to fake it once. He's got 1 chance. If he misses this, it's never going to happen. But he does turn around. Quick kill on Poison. He's got the kit and everything else, and he'll have the round 8-1. That is real close.
That hurts so much if you're Complexity. You're getting the bomb down, you're getting post-plant, you're getting your positioning well. You even get the read on Apex. You just take his head off because you know that Apex most of the time is going to be coming in from mid. And look at this kill here from Rush. He just sees him coming from a mile away, knows that there's going to be a player there. So everything feels like that went according to plan for Complexity. You just weren't able to lock down this clutch. Play, nothing too convoluted.
Yeah, I feel like I haven't even seen him really fire the ult. I feel like it's just been...
He's just been getting bodied.
Yeah, there hasn't been that much going on, so this is look at how close this is. I need that zoomed in and slowed down.
Dude, what?
Did he shoot under his elbow? Oh,
Get
no.
out of here. No, no. Wait,
No,
what?
it's like right on him, isn't it?
Oh, he shot over his elbow. He twitched and shot over his elbow.
Himself out either. He can't put out the flames, and then it's just going to be done. Apex caught by Blamef, but the timing is ridiculous. He was just looking for it. Saibu even flashed getting a kill, and they're going to hard check RPK. Not going to Molotov him out, so he gets at least the 1 kill. 30 seconds on the clock, and Blamef still hanging around and just hiding in here in jungle, and they know it. They don't want to fight that at all.
Ah, he shot it out, though. Misuta's going to get that kill easy peasy. Saibu finds Rush as well. Now it's all on JKS.
Wow, shocks. Long distance. That was all the way over from the B bomb site. Catching him at the end. So, you know, even if he gets a kill, they're definitely going to get the bomb down and everything else. So, it looks like they're going to be congregating in middle and then start to make their way. Oh, that is a find from Apex. I'm not even sure how that works, but something tipped him off and he gets the kill. He's back for more. He should have probably had a double right there. That's still pretty impressive. I think Apex actually putting on some pretty good kills right now. Bit of a lineup here for Misutra, and he will handle it so incredibly well. So even at the limited buy, things are looking fantastic right now for Vitality. On route to pick up a 10th round, and they will on the back of Misutra and his triple. That was so well done. I don't know why Apex is looking annoyed. He might be at the bottom of the scoreboard, but he's actually had some pretty important rounds right now.
For sure. And he's such a sneaky snake. When it comes to these sorts of situations, man, he is always at window lurking around. He loves to jump into mid from window.
That's got to be just purely lineup, right?
Pardon me?
I don't think he could see anything through that.
He's probably just putting shots through. You know, they're getting man advantage situations. It's just, it may have been that complexity at the beginning. I think they were their own worst enemy. But there's Rush clearing out RPK, and that's going to open up this A side. Apex is still here. With this FAMAS, though, it's going to be a stretch.
Yeah, that is not it's not fun. But on the other hand, he might have to try and create the opening for his teammates to even get close to a retake. I don't think waiting around for them would have necessarily made that better. Misutra now trying to impress us in a 1 versus 5, and it's not quite going to work out. It will be 10-5 at the end of the half in favor of Vitality. That second half is going to be rough for Complexity. It's coming up after the break. Break your toe and you're about to get shot. 17th round. All right.
Okay.
Just casual little shot there. Just not even worried.
Oh, well then.
Those are the kind of shots that, like, it's almost like you stop shooting because you're sort of surprised yourself that you're like, oh, okay, I did it.
You're kind of wondering, what does Apex do now at this point?
Scout away.
Yeah. Now
No
they're
scope.
pushing.
No scope that scout.
He did screw up their own HE though, so I mean they almost blew each other up. So that would have been a minor win.
Pretend it's a railgun and just don't even. Well, he's gonna go down, and no one dies on the Complexity side, so they're gonna be thrilled about that. Crazy clutches. Sometimes this is the better move. So that's kind of interesting. But yeah. That fight right there is
that's so clever from Apex. You nasty. Oh man.
He's making sure.
Yep, that's so good. That's exactly what you're thinking. Like, are they going to be able to make it over there to save that AWP? And the answer is absolutely not.
Yeah, what if it gets blown into middle or something by the bomb? You know, any number, or if they have an HE, like they could try and get rid of it. But yeah, this is the fight, and it's close.
Poison took the shot first, though. I wonder where Poison's shot went, because it looked like he shot first.
Right over his head.
He would have had the angle too, so that's really unfortunate that he doesn't manage to connect with that shot, because that's not going to build his confidence. I mean,
But they don't get what they want. Poison though with a follow-up, taking down Apex. That's not bad. Oh, what a flick to come out! Saibu running point-blank range, they blind Blamef, and Conflict. He was standing in the fire, and I think that's why they didn't check it. And as a result, he gets a double kill, but if it had ticked on for even once or twice more, he would have been dead. Deep nade, not going to catch him. A shot through the bench, though, I mean, that would do it, but it's a risk, and Config will find another one, make it a quad kill at the end. That's amazing, though. The bomb is going to be planted here, and actually, Cyber's low on health and so shocked, so maybe with a little bit of timing, there's Cyber going down. And Shox is in middle. He's hoping for that very late lurk in to try and stop the bomb defuse. That means Apex, grenade at his feet, is going to have to do this on his own and buy the time so that Shox can actually do anything, because otherwise it's going to be too obvious. He's already walking up behind, and he's going to snatch one. They line up, and he sprays down both of them. That is an amazing play, but is it going to be enough? Config instantly with a kill on Apex, and I think he could have bought the time, but instead it's going to be Complexity with a 10th round.
In that scenario, Complexity?
Yeah, but I'm wondering if you know, if his team was saying, you know, he's out of the open, like, just catch him right now. He's looking middle. Sure. Poison starting this round off. Oh, wow! That is exactly what we were waiting for. A quad kill. The first two, yeah, their openings towards the middle, and that's fine. Well, one of them he was towards the palace, but they actually tried to run him down. Shox out here on the ramp. He's got Saiwu behind him, so they've got a bit of a layered fallback there. I mean, you take one of them down, maybe you don't realize there's going to be a second one. Shox, he's dead, and Masuta is going to be on his own, trying to win this round entirely alone, and he's so close. There's the bomb. 17 health from an ace is Masuta. He opened it up, and he nearly finished it. That is so much work for one player.
But that's what you're going to need here from Complexity, man. You've got the clutch. You've got it all right now on.
Shox is right in front with a Mac 10, and he's running in front of them. Is it going to be enough? No, it won't. There's a team kill, and then a double from Rush, and the bomb is now stuck up there, and they're never going to get it back.
Shoxy played that so well, and then Zaiwu assassinated him. Shoxy wasn't running back, bro. He wasn't running away, Zaiwu. You didn't have to stop him from abandoning his post.
Up out of the trenches and go fight. Like, no turning back.
Shoxy was facing him.
That's pretty rough, man. Masuta, he's had some really cool rounds, but I think this is just, it's not really about him as a player. It's just, there's just too much in front of him, isn't there? Too many obstacles. Rush with a nice triple Complexity at 14-11. And they just seem like they're not going to let go of this game now. They seem so dialed in.
Well, that was definitely, and this is one thing actually. I'm so impressed right now. Everything is coming in. Everything that we were talking about going into the series, it's not even like Poison has to hard carry. He's doing his job with the AWP. JKS is fragging. Rush is up there, and then you got Config the hard carry.
Speaking of Rush, he's going to be put to the test right now. Poison is there to try and help him out, but the entire Vitality team is coming for his position. And they're actually going to run him down. What a flick out of Config. Not normally known to be an AWPer, but I guess if it works, who cares? Nice nade, and the follow-up. Config is out of this world. Apex alone with an AWP, and he's about to get shot in the back. He's got the right idea. He knows that someone might be there, but as soon as he gets spotted, it should be the end. He turns, and he can't fire the gun. That's going to be 16-11 as Complexity bring down Vitality on Mirage, the very first map in this best of 3. What a crazy way to get this series started.
Excellent stuff, Anders. Excellent stuff, because you know what? This guarantees an answer to the question that we were all wondering going into this. Or are we just gonna have to do it the down and dirty way?
I don't think you're actually too far off. I think BlameF spent an inordinate amount of time looking at these things and sort of thinking about how this is going to work out. So I would say probably Complexity are going to be pretty well, prepared for this particular map.
Versed in the art of the blade.
Yeah, but I'm not sure if it will be enough. I mean, I just want to find out. I'm so interested to see if Vitality can recover that loss or if they're going to be completely... Oh, wow, out and long. It's already going down. Apex, RPK, and Saiwu all run into the BlameF himself. And he just shuts them down. He's in for more. They nearly line up. Oh, he's so close. A bullet away from acing Vitality in the pistol round.
Run over there.
Sit around.
Sit around. Lounge in the sunlight. Die at the hands of a 50 caliber bullet.
Actually looked like he had the drop on them. They're pushing all the way down. I like this. I mean, it's a good idea. They catch Rush. Showing up with nades, though. And, should be a pretty good retake coming in here. Could have been dangerous if BlameF would have also gone down, but Apex not able to find the second bullet needed for that shot. So, pretty expensive round for Complexity and a bomb plant for Vitality. Actually, I think this is pretty good, you know?
Yeah.
They're going to have a lot to work with in this upcoming round, and they've done some economic damage, so fair play.
Yeah, no, that's actually a feel-good round for Vitality. That was a hard eco, Anders. I mean, they just spent a little bit of money on...
Just going to take a look around and find no one else. And the question is, are Vitality going to be quick about taking this bomb site before more backup shows up?
That is a good point. Rush and JKS, though. Looks like they're going for the gamble here.
Oh, wow.
And no way.
Oh,
Apex is going to rage.
Yeah, it's going to be off the charts, isn't it? It's just gone. He's going to be shut down. Now, he did put out the Molotov, but I'm not sure it even matters any longer. They're trapped on that L-bend, 25 seconds, and I don't think they can make it through. JKS with a spray down. A nice triple kill for him. And it had to be Apex that they catch out there. 5-0 in favor of Complexity.
It certainly is, given how JKS... Well, Poison is rotating down now to help him out, so he will be in position with the AWP. But JKS is definitely at risk of getting overwhelmed quickly here if there's enough bodies to get thrown at him by Vitality.
Look at Config. He's going to be late, but he was finding the info. Good shot and a good follow-up. And that is the bomb plant and everything else. I was going to say, Config was actually running long to take a look there. Maybe to also look for the org and, you know, see what was happening out there.
Yeah.
But, so if they hadn't gone at it that quickly, it would have, you know, it would have been some good info. Well, Skybox AI prediction there, saying about the 89%, but we can tell it's actually 100% because they're not even going for the retake.
Sealy AI. See, they can't get everything right. Anders.
Not yet. We're safe for another year at least.
This is the risk that Complexity run by playing so passively, right?
Oh, he might still be in trouble. They're really fast out long, and it's entirely possible that he's actually not even going to go long, but I was going to say, if he goes back, anyone that goes long right now might just get completely shocked by how many people are out there, and it's Config. Oh, but Blameth and Config, nade and Molotov. Oh, no. I'm going to need to see how that happened. It might have landed right on top of them. That is devastating. Poison with the 180, and he's ready for more. Taking him down, a triple kill here for the much-anticipated return. The Prodigal Son is back, and it's 9-1 in favor of Complexity. Let's just see this. There is the deep HE, Molotov on top. They can't get out. It just, I mean, it lands right on top. It does the damage. They get slowed down. That's... They actually had the jump on them. They had the element of surprise. I don't think Complexity were ready for it, and it's not enough anyway. Wow.
And so far, 100% success rate on his opening duels.
Don't do it, Apex. Ooh, do it. That's a good... I've changed my mind. Oh!
There we go.
Taking down Poison. That's some sweet revenge. He should take a minute, definitely now, to just enjoy this. Just take a deep breath and say, that's good. 12-1 in favor of Complexity. Config right at the corner. 3 people in front of him. He's going to get flashed in. He's going to spray down the 1 and a double and nearly the triple, but not enough. And that should be a bomb plant. Misuta's running back to pick up that bomb right now. And JKS in a 1 versus 3. So might just be a second round here for Vitality.
It is looking likely, Anders. It is looking like it's going to pan out that way. So many angles for him to worry about going into a 1v3 retake. It just shouldn't be possible. Yep, he's going to get spotted, and Shoxy's going to find his second kill for the round. So there we go, Anders.
Shox, it's so close. Yeah, he has to make the move, and Rush turns around, almost like he knew. Now he'll still go down, so it's still a really important kill. 4-on-4, after plant is in effect. Config holding the smoke, and Poison, he's not afraid of anything right now. Oh, they're going to come charging through! They jump through the smoke to catch them. That is such a disgusting play. 14-2, and Complexity pick up the pistol round in the second half. What a great idea. Poison, and just, it's not been going well. And, it, you know, again, sort of that coinciding with JKS coming into the team, it's been real chaos. But now it seems like it is on track, and it's fantastic. RPK goes down, trying to defend this, but it is just not going to be possible. They line up coming out of the squeak door, and it's a double kill, and that is it. 16-2 as they take down the second best team in the world on just 2 maps. Complexity are officially back.